conservationists, and welcome to Practical Conservation. I love that modern technology has given us the washer and the clothes dryer. It makes doing laundry so simple and easy. However, there are things that we use in our laundry process that can create excess waste and use lots of electricity. So I'm starting a short series on laundry, and I'm gonna start a little bit backwards by starting off with the dryer. And the first thing I did was I got a box of dryer sheets from the dollar store, and I weighed the box with all of the dryer sheets in it. That way you could see how much waste is produced if you throw away all of the dryer sheets and throw away the cardboard box as well instead of recycling it. So if a person does not recycle that cardboard box, that would create 4.6 ounces of landfill waste. If a person does recycle that cardboard box, that box weighs about 1 ounce, so that would make about 3.6 ounces of landfill waste. And keep in mind, with this particular box of dryer sheets, this would be for 55 uses because that is how many dryer sheets are included in the box. I also timed how long it takes for the laundry to dry in the dryer with the dryer sheet, because there are some alternatives that I will be showing you to the dryer sheet that actually reduce the amount of time that it takes for your clothes to dry in the dryer. So for a regular size load of laundry, it took about 60 minutes in my dryer for the clothes to become all dry. So here are the 3 alternatives to dryer sheets that I tried out for this experiment. One of them is the Trader Joe's lavender dryer bags. The next one was the Whitmore dryer balls. And the last one were the Eco-Nuts wool dryer balls. The first one I tried out was the Trader Joe's lavender dryer bags. The package includes 4 bags, and it says that each bag will last about 5 to 10 cycles through the dryer. I definitely found that to be true. One of the bags that I used lasted about 6 cycles before it started to fall apart, and another one lasted about 11 cycles before it started to fall apart. So that 5 to 10 estimate definitely seemed to be true. One thing that I seemed to notice with these was that the first use gave a very strong lavender scent to the clothes that it was dried with, and that lavender scent that it gave to the clothes was a little bit less with each use. So the package recommends that after you've used up this bag and it's starting to fall apart, you can tear it open, sprinkle it on your carpet, and vacuum that up, and it's a natural deodorizer. We did use that, and it seemed to work really well. It took away that kind of nasty smell that often vacuum cleaners have, and it gave it that nice lavender scent. So that was one good way to use it. Other ways that I found work to use it after it's basically had its life as a dryer bag. You can put it in with clothes that are in storage as a natural insect repellent, a natural moth repellent. Another thing that I found works quite well is you can just compost it if you have a backyard composting, or if you have green waste pickup at your house. So the amount of landfill waste that you could be producing with these dryer bags could range anywhere from 1.6 ounces to nothing if you find another use for the bag and you recycle the package. And for the amount of time that it takes to dry the clothes in the dryer with these dryer bags, it still took the same 60 minutes. The next dryer sheet alternative that I tried out were these Whitmore dryer balls. So it's a set of 2 dryer balls, and what you do is you put them into the dryer along with your clothes. And with these dryer balls, and also with the other ones that I tried out, I found that spreading them around amongst the clothes made it more effective than just setting them down next to each other. When I dried my clothes with these 2 dryer balls in the dryer with the clothes, I found that cut down my drying time to 50 minutes, which is actually about a 17% decrease in the amount of time that it took to dry the clothes. One thing to keep in mind though, that if you are only using these dryer balls, they don't have any scents or fragrances like dryer sheets have, or those lavender dryer bags, so they're not going to make your clothes smell pretty, which is nice, though you could throw in the lavender dryer bags with these dryer balls if you do want a pretty scent. So in regards to waste, the items themselves are reusable, so you'd just be getting rid of the packaging, which only weighs about 0.8 ounces. So you'd either have that little amount of waste thrown into the landfill, or if you recycle it, then nothing is thrown into the landfill. So the last thing that I tried were these Eco-Nuts wool dryer balls. So in this box there are 4 wool dryer balls. Let me show you what they look like. So there's 4 of these in here. Just like the Whitmore dryer balls, you put these into your dryer at the same time with your clothes, and like I said before, they seem to work the best the further you spread them out amongst the clothes. So if you want to add a scent to your load, you can just drop some essential oil drops right onto the wool dryer balls themselves, or you can use the Trader Joe's lavender bags if you want to use that. For me personally, what I seem to like the best was putting in 3 drops of lavender essential oil, 3 of them on each of the 4 dryer balls. Now with these 4 dryer balls in the dryer, I found that a regular load of laundry would take about 45 minutes to dry, which is a 25% decrease in the drying time from just not having these in there at all. Now again, because these are reusable, the waste that would be produced would just be the box, and the box itself only weighs about 2.5 ounces. So you can either have that 2.5 ounces that's thrown into the landfill, or you can recycle the box and have no landfill waste. One thing I will say though about using dryer balls versus dryer sheets is that in the winter time, the clothes seem to get a little bit more staticky. In the summertime, not so much, but in the wintertime they did. So keep that in mind. Maybe there's another kind of dryer sheet out there that would make less landfill waste. If there is, please let me know, because I would love to hear about it. So in summary, here are how the 3 different options that I used for this test compared to each other. So what are your thoughts? Do you like the idea of using an alternate to dryer sheets? And remember, I want to hear your ideas, and I love that you are listening to mine. So give this a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to see more videos, and let's all work together to practice practical conservation.